always forget I gotta set this on top of here. Hello, everyone. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. By the time I had time, I got home from church. I was just too tired. And pray for my health, our finances, worldwide salvation, poverty, the world in general. Pray for my friend Mike who lost his job. If you have any prayer requests, just let me know. And today we start a new devotion because we finished that other one. And it is 52 devotions for cat ladies. I'm sure it could probably go with men too, or you can share it with your sister or mom or friend or wife or girlfriend or whatever. This is, I don't know if it says who it's by or not. Let me see. It says devotional entries were composed by Michelle Cox, Sylvia Schroeder, Lori Brown, Linda Gilden, and Eddie Melson. I'm going to read the back of it. It says, your feline friend can teach you a lot about the peace and patience of God. Is there anyone more content napping in the sunshine or looking out the window than your cat companion? It's like they are wired to sit and enjoy life, taking in the beauty of all that surrounds them. And if you'll sit for a while with them, you might find yourself unwinding as you quietly contemplate the deep mysteries of life. 52 Devotions for Cat Ladies is filled with cute stories, inspiring devotions, prayers, thought-provoking questions, and fun facts about cats that demonstrate the peace, joy, patience, and goodness of God. Introduction. All of us search for a special friend who will love us, spend time with us, make us laugh, and be our daily companion. For many people, that special friend comes in the form of a cat who steals their heart and takes over their life. Yes, cats can be finicky. Some have pretty big attitudes. They can be standoffish at times, and they are geniuses at making messes. Still, those balls of fur bring endless joy. We spend fun-filled hours playing with our cats, laughing as their eyes flick back and forth and their tails twitch wildly as they are tempted by a piece of yarn. We curl up with them on our laps, listening to their contented purrs. Despite their reputation for being finicky, cats are quick to sense when we're upset. At times, they provide comfort when they notice our tears, rubbing up against us and staying close by. Cats also give us spiritual and life lessons, and that's what you'll discover in this book. Each chapter contains a devotion, a prayer, a Bible verse, a question for reflection, and a fun fact about cats. Curl up with your favorite kitty and spend time reading about the God moments we uncover when hanging out with our feline friends. And now for the first one. Is that for me? The Lord came and stood, calling as at other times, Samuel, Samuel. And Samuel said, speak, for your servant hears. 1 Samuel 3:10. The minute I answered the phone, I knew the customer was annoyed. He was so angry, I was surprised smoke wasn't coming through the receiver. Look, lady, I left 2 or 3 messages on your answering machine and asked someone to call me back. Don't you want my business? Several customers had called recently saying they left messages and nobody had returned their calls. I was puzzled. Maybe our machine was malfunctioning, or perhaps our sons had listened to the messages without saving them. It remained a mystery until one day when I was polishing the furniture in the office, I heard a thud and turned around to see that our cat had jumped onto my husband's desk. She stood there, her tail swishing back and forth like a symphony conductor's wand. Then she inched across the desk, her eyes fixed on the flashing red light on the answering machine. I watched as she extended her paw and pushed the play button next to the flashing light. She waited until my recorded greeting completed, and then as the messages began playing, she sprawled on the desk and listened to them. Once they ended, she jumped up and stalked from the room. I giggled as I imagined the office door sign, no cats allowed during business hours. I was ready the next time an irate customer phoned. Sir, I'm sorry, the cat listened to your message and she must not have hit the save button. I wonder how many times God has sent a message to us and we let distractions in our lives keep us from hearing his voice. Like young Samuel in the Bible, we should be waiting whenever God wants to speak to us. What if, just like our cat secretary, we'd listen, soaking in every word, until God completes the message he wants us to hear? It would be such a shame to have the God of the universe stop by to tell us something, and we miss out on the wise counsel and words of love he has for us. Father, sometimes I don't listen to your message in the way that I should. Life and busyness get in the way. Give me ears that hear and a spirit that's attuned to you. Help me to hear your gentle whispers and to take your messages to heart. You're such a big God, and it still boggles my mind that you want to talk to me. Remind me of what's really important each day and help me to share your messages of hope, grace, mercy, and love with those who need to hear about them. Pause to think. Pause isn't pause. What can young Samuel in the Bible teach us about listening for God's voice? And did you know cats have over 20 muscles that control their ears? And that's it. I hope you guys will enjoy this new one. And I'll talk to you later.